welcome along to the Bias Premier League show, brought to you today by Boohoo Man. Want to wish everybody a really happy Easter.
Yeah, happy Easter.
Don't forget you can get up to 10% off of stuff like this from Boohoo Man, the active wear, Yardy's wearing, you got the active wear on as well.
Yeah.
So make sure, click the link in the description and you can get up to 10% off. And thanks once again to Boohoo Man. Happy Easter, guys. Or
Thank you, same to you and all your families.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I've just been trying to concentrate on the Easter after yet another defeat by Arsenal. This time away at Southampton. Do we want the top four? That's I want to ask that. Do we want it? Do we want it?
You know what? Yeah, funny enough, that's exactly what I was thinking to myself. I was like, we work so hard to get into a position to be in control of it, have it in our hands. We literally the top four was in our hands.
It still is.
We just have it's not in our hands.
It is in our hands. Because if we win, if we got a game in hand.
If buts and maybes, bro. Listen,
So it's still in our hands.
It's not in our hands.
It is in our hands.
It's not.
Because we still have got a game to play.
It doesn't
game in hand. It doesn't matter.
We have to win that game in hand with a huge goal difference to even pass Tottenham. Yeah? Because Tottenham have
No, we don't. No, we don't.
No, actually, he's right.
No, we don't.
He's in our hands
Because we've got to play them and we've got to play Tottenham.
So if we beat
Exactly.
But it's not in our hands because,
So it is in our hands,
we have
because if
to
we win
still,
those games-
No, because we're still going to have to go on other results going our
No, we're
way.
not.
No, if we won all of our games from now till the end of the season,
We'll be in the top four.
which I think is impossible.
Impossible.
I don't think it's
But
impossible.
if we did,
Well, it's not.
we would get
We
top
went
four.
So it's
from
in our
a
hands,
promising position, having it in our hands, to literally sharing it out. Like, you want peace? You want peace?
No.
Like,
I don't agree.
Richard, how you mean,
I don't agree because we still got games
Tottenham
to play.
lose on the weekend.
I know.
Yeah?
I know.
Before we even play.
I know.
Yeah?
I know.
So why didn't we use that like last week again? Motivation. Like
We should have.
I don't know what's wrong with these players, Robbie.
We should
God
have.
know. It's like since that international I don't know. I honestly am so confused right now what is happening to this team because we gone from looking like a team that say, you know what, few more additional players in the squad. We will be up there again next year and we at least can compete for some cup. No? We're lucky, yo. Right now, we don't even look convincing to stay up
You
there.
explained it, the squad's not good enough. I've been saying it for ages.
It's not strong enough, unfortunately.
The squad is not good enough. So then, you look at it at the weekend, look at our firepower up front. Eddie Nketiah, I like him. I think he'll probably leave Arsenal at the end of the season.
Yeah.
And do okay.
I think it's best for his career anyway.
But what we really need up front is a world-class striker.
Which we had.
If you,
Which we had. And we let go.
Oh, which we had, yeah.
Oh, wait, hold
We
on,
had.
hold on. Stick up in. What, we're not talking about Aubameyang today?
No, that's what I'm talking about. That's what he's talking about.
Oh, did you see what happened to them?
What happened to them?
Oh, you don't see that?
So when they lost,
Okay.
when he scored about 10 goals and 10 assists.
So
and they
you
lost.
never see the open goal when kick away?
So he scored
Okay,
10.
cool.
So
Yeah,
what about
but-
the 10 goals he scored
But
then?
he still scored goals.
What about the
Where
10
are our
goals?
goals?
Well, hold on. So what about the 10 goals he scored then? What about the 10 goals he scored then?
He scored.
Exactly.
Yardy, listen.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, I'm retired.
Exactly. What are you talking about?
He did-
The
he
man
did-
has scored 10
he
goals.
did,
Got about 8 assists. And
Yeah.
you're saying, if I remember quite rightly, you said his honeymoon period. And he's been scoring this, and you go about one game that they lost.
Every
what are you talking
striker
about?
can miss an open goal, but at least
Exactly.
he's scoring.
Look at the
We ain't
goals
got
he's
We
scoring.
ain't got no scoring. Southampton strikers better than us. How can that be?
Well, I
Arsenal
don't know if they're
Football
better.
Club, who's had strikers like
Thierry
Henry, Ian Wright,
Ian.
Aubameyang.
Van Persie.
You know what I mean? Van Persie.
Yeah.
And then now,
Davos,
you know what I mean? And that's why we've not got that. And then in our midfield as well. Our midfield, when I looked at the midfield, I'm like, without Thomas Partey in there,
Yeah.
where's the creativity going to come from?
Yeah,
Who's that guy who can be on the ball?
He's over France, isn't it?
Who?
Guendouzi, man.
I'm not even sure if he was the answer either. But
Well, I think he was good.
I think
But that's-
Guendouzi
that is true.
will be better in the
That is
midfield
true.
right
There's
now.
certain players, Guendouzi, Aubameyang, would they have been better off being in the team
Of
right
course,
now?
I think
Yeah.
Guendouzi right now, I always liked him anyway, and I
He's a good
do
player.
still
He's a very good player.
hope somehow he can work his way
Back into the
to
club, yeah,
Arsenal.
hopefully.
I really do
There's no way
believe
back
in
for
him.
him at Arsenal.
I believe he is going to be a player that we're going to look at in years and look at this player and be like, why we never keep.
Bruno Guimaraes, who scored yesterday twice for Newcastle, a player that we were linked with in the midfield. We had not gone and bought these type of players. Newcastle, when they bought him, they even mocking us.
Yeah.
Saying that, oh, look, is he going to Arsenal? No, he's coming to, you know what I mean?
But who they
and then you look at
Newcastle, I know, but you look at our
midfield. You look at our midfield at the moment.
Empty.
Without Partey in there, it's just average.
It looked flimsy. It looked very
average midfield.
shaky, very shaky.
Right? And so basically on Saturday's game, we just couldn't break them down.
We deserved at least something.
We deserve something,
at least a draw.
but you don't get what you deserve if you don't put the ball in the back of the net.
Yep. Unfortunately. It's disappointing.
And that's 3 defeats in a row now. 4 defeats in our last 5 games.
Yeah. Yep. It's not good.
Disappointing.
This is not a team that looks convincing to say they want it and they want the league. They want to be in Champions League next season, and it's there for them. You know what I mean? I don't know what can motivate these players, to be honest.
Maybe they're just not good enough.
Well, good enough to get in the top 4.
Maybe that's the answer. Maybe is, you take, as I said, you take a couple of players out of the team.
Yeah.
Which we all knew. This is the thing that's annoying me right now.
Yeah, we said it.
We all knew a couple of guys are out of that team. The team's not good enough.
We always said we have a
good
strong
it's now like we're almost seeing it. Now, what has this team got? Do we have the cojones, as Troy Deeney once said, right, to pick ourselves up? Chelsea during the week, can we pick ourselves up and go there and get any sort of result?
Of course we can.
Because if you're trying to go for the top 4, that's what you've got to do.
Yeah, absolutely. And we need something on Wednesday.
But do you see anything?
Of course.
Any evidence over the last few games that even gives you a glimmer of hope in that game?
Of course.
Of course, what?
I don't see no hope.
Tell me what you see.
You said
Tell me what you see.
You said you like Eddie, didn't you?
Yeah.
I didn't think he did much on Saturday, but he
didn't have no service on
exactly.
Saturday.
He had about 1 chance, which nearly went in.
Half chance. Where he just sort of flicked it.
Which nearly went in.
And it was his pressing that nearly led to us getting a goal. He
deserved
played
the
all right,
equaliser.
to be fair.
That's what I mean. So
he had no service in midfield.
He had
nothing in there.
He did have no service. I see Gabriel. I think he's done really well. I think once again, it even happens in our women's teams. It seems like teams can foul our players and get away without getting no yellow cards.
I have something for you.
I think it's foul. Yeah.
Oh, pick which one you want.
Oh, is it basketball tickets? Because you're dressed like a basketball player.
Yeah, pick which one you want. Pick which one you want.
Basketball tickets?
Yeah.
Okay then. So which one? Chicago Bulls?
Pick which one you want.
Miami Heat?
Pick which one you want. Yeah? Anyone you want. Pick it.
I've had food today, so
no, when you speak, you need this.
I've had food today, so it's
all right.
Thank
you.
How about sour? What about sour?
Pick which one you want.
No, sour.
Left them right. Sophia.
The thing is, you know what? You know the funny thing is you could tell it's Easter time because Yardi's come as a pantomime basketball player, so
That's all right, yeah.
Wait, I'm not sour. Wait, what's that? I'm not sour.
Carry on with what you're going to say about the fouling and the ref.
Yeah, the fouling. I don't know how many fouls that Southampton got away with, but I still thought we played well enough to get a draw. The goal was unlucky because...
But even a draw's crap.
No, it was still
We're trying to get the top 4.
Yeah,
Last week, Chelsea beat them 6-0.
Yeah, I know.
We're trying to get top 4, and we can't even get... There's no goals in the team at the moment.
I know. It's disappointing. But looking at the Chelsea, we got a good result. Last season, we won, didn't we?
Yeah.
We won last season. With a goal
last
from,
season.
Yeah, with a goal for... But you can only go on last season, isn't it? With a goal from Emil, isn't it? We won.
Look, you know what it is we Arsenal need something now. We're doing like going into the game on Wednesday. We want a victory. We don't want a draw. We want a victory because we need that. Right now, we dropped too many points. Chelsea is going to be difficult. They were at one point looking a bit shaky, but recently they have turned that all around and they're scoring goals for fun right now.
Well, I don't know if they're scoring goals for fun.
What do you mean they scored 3 in the last, 4 games?
They went away to Real Madrid, scored 3.
But they still went out.
They scored 2
It doesn't matter if they got.
But they still went out.
Brother, hold this one you attack. You're really sour to them, boy.
They scored,
Give me basketball. I want basketball tickets instead, please.
Sour.
They scored 2 against Palace yesterday.
Crystal Palace, yeah.
They're winning games, we're losing games.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
we've lost.
We lost to Palace, yeah?
I can't see as much. Listen, I want to be as optimistic as I possibly can, but at the moment, I just can't see.
We have to, we need a turning point
Has to be.
Hey, son,
Turning point
you get me?
Wednesday.
Like, we,
The thing is about it, it ain't over yet, right?
No.
There's
That's right.
still, despite how rubbish we are, we still got a chance.
Yeah.
We still have a
Because
chance.
Tottenham are rubbish, so they dropped points against Brighton as well. They lost at home. They
You
were
were,
rubbish.
bro, you were saying that
Right.
last week. You said that they're the favourites.
They were the favourites, but then I said the only thing that gives you a little hope is we know they're a bit Spursy,
Yeah.
which they go and show us this week.
But
Exactly.
Man
and you called me
United-
delusional.
Man United
You called me
scraped-
delusional last week as well, didn't you?
Yeah, Man United
Yeah.
scraped. Yeah, we are delusional because look
Yeah,
at
but, we're
what
Tottenham.
we did though. You know what? You know what? As I said, Man United, they're shaky. They
Yeah.
scrape a win. They're 2-0 up against
Yeah.
Norwich, nearly throw that away, right?
Yeah.
If it weren't for Ronaldo, but that's what they got.
Yeah.
They got Ronaldo.
Exactly.
Tottenham have got a Harry Kane. Who we got? And that's what I'm saying, right?
Mikel Arteta.
Anyway, forget those teams because those
We've got
teams
enough
those
to hopefully
teams-
win it.
Those
Gabriel
teams, right,
Martinelli.
those teams are dodgy, right? When it comes to consistency, just like how we are. I don't really care about them. It's about what we do. Like you just said, quite rightly so. It's in our hands.
It is in our hands.
But the thing is, it's been in our hands now, and we're throwing it away.
Yeah, man.
Questions
Too
do
much.
have to be asked of Mikel Arteta. If we don't get
Top four.
top four, what happens with him?
Well, he's still going to stay, isn't he?
You know the thing is, yeah.
What would you do?
You see what? Yeah?
I'll still stick with it because I think you were saying that.
Because you could look on it and you could say that would be 2 years in a row he's thrown away a golden opportunity to do something. The last season, remember the Europa League, right? We got to the semi-final. Villarreal, we threw that game away with some weird tactics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we ended up going out of the competition. And Villarreal went and won it, by the way. And they're in the Champions League now and in the semi-final.
Yeah.
And then this year now again, golden opportunity to get into the top four, to get into the Champions League. Listen, it ain't over yet,
It's not over.
Yeah.
right? But if at the end of the season, we've thrown that away as well, you know, you're going to look back and you're going to say to yourself, well, we had a golden opportunity and then we lost 4 out of 5 or whatever.
The thing is, if he doesn't make it, I've been very critical. I criticize him quite a lot, and I do say that he's very.
Back to you.
I do say
Calling me sour.
he's very inexperienced in managing a team. I do like some of the signings he has brought in, and I do feel like he has done well with them. Yes, we had a great run of form, and then now we've had a dip. So if we don't make it in there, I would say this is just me being fair. Give him the summer transfer window. Let me see the type of players that he brings in and see how he goes in. I think he deserves his full squad and a full start.
What if he finishes outside the top 6?
Well, Conference League? I don't know that enough. I don't know about that league there,
No, but, you know, the form we're on at the moment, that's not inconceivable. We're 6th at the moment, remember, yeah?
Yeah, we've gaming now.
So what if we finished outside that?
The top 6.
Yeah.
I still think he should. Top 7 is Europa League, isn't it?
But which manager is gonna come in?
I still think
Conference League.
conference. I still think he should stay. I'm hoping we don't. I still think he should stay because it's still a project, isn't it?
If you're at one of those really ambitious
Clubs.
football clubs,
Yeah.
I mean, we saw Burnley this week even sack Sean
Yeah,
Dyche.
but that's ridiculous,
Right.
That's now that to me, I think.
Well, you'll
has
only know.
now-
You'll only know at the end of the season.
Nailed.
Suppose they survive.
Yeah.
Suppose they survive.
And if they survive, they will be the luckiest team ever. Are they going to
No, but
survive?
hold
Are
on.
they going to survive?
Hold on.
They'll be the
Hold
luckiest
on.
team
You
ever if they
can't make
survive.
that's what I'm saying at the end of the season, even with Mikel Arteta. I'm talking about the end of the season. You can't say that Sean Dyche's decision is a bad one yet.
It's a
Yeah,
very
yeah.
bad one.
Hold on until the end of the season.
It's a
because
very
what
bad
if they
one.
stay up?
And what if,
They've
they
won-
don't, what if they don't?
Burnley have won 4 games this season. 4. Yeah? It's a horrendous record.
And how many have they lost?
Right? Right? So I'm saying, what if they stayed up?
What if they don't?
Well, we find out.
Exactly.
question,
So
though,
it's,
isn't
but it's two
all
ways
right,
of looking
all
at it,
right,
though,
I'll
Robbie,
answer
isn't
your
it?
question for you then, right?
Go on.
I'll answer a question, then you answer it. So
Go on.
if
They go down.
Yes.
it's been a bad decision.
Yes.
But if they stay up, it's been a good decision. Would you agree?
Yeah, absolutely. But
Well
I
then.
but,
So that's what I'm saying. So it's the same with Mikel Arteta. If he gets top 4, I say if he gets top 6, even though I'll be upset because we should be getting top 4
Yeah.
after the position we've been in. All right, fair enough. That's probably about par what I thought at the start of the season. If he's outside that, I think his job, seriously, at a very ambitious club, you'd say
jeopardy.
to yourself, well, I've given this guy now nearly 3 seasons, 8th, 7th or 8th again.
Don't forget winning the FA Cup though. Don't forget it.
That's a long distant memory to me.
No, but it's still something.
That's a long distance
You got
memory.
number. Yeah,
League is where. Listen, let me tell you something.
Understand that,
the
Robbie.
league.
I
That's
understand that.
What do you do?
But you still got
What do
put
you
that
do
in. You gotta
every
put that in.
week? What do you do every week from August
Fair
till May?
enough.
The league, week in, week out.
Fair enough, Robbie. But when you're going to sum it up, you've got to add in the fact that he's won a trophy. You can't say, "Oh, that doesn't matter," can you?
The league is the most important thing to
I know,
me right now.
but the
league
trophy's
is
still
what's-
important.
The league is where we're going to see whether this team is progressing
Absolutely.
or not.
But
Yeah.
the trophy's still
I
important.
want to see progress.
Exactly.
I've seen bits of it, excuse me, this season.
Hmm.
I've seen, when we've had our full 11, a good pattern of play.
Yeah.
But then I've also seen horrendous football. I've also seen like what I've seen in the last 3 games.
Who they get in though? Who they get in? Who like if they do get rid of
Yeah,
him?
it's a good point.
Vieira?
That's not a bad shout.
That's not a bad shot. But
And there's other managers out there as
Like
well. But
who?
I'm just saying, listen, I'm not saying that yet, but I'm
Vieira
saying,
wouldn't be a bad shout,
I'm saying
actually.
come
It'd
the
be
end
good.
of the season, if
Yeah.
we don't get in the top 6 and we finish 7th or 8th again, I think serious questions have to be asked. I'm
but can
sorry.
you see him going,
I'm not trying to, you know, spread anything or what.
Yeah.
I'm saying at the end of the
I don't
season.
think they get rid of him though. I think they're going to give him
don't think
this
they
summer.
will. I
think they will give him this summer.
They're going to give him the summer.
I think they will
to
give him the
see
summer.
what he
I
does.
don't think you
Yeah.
should just always just be given it.
yeah, you have to earn it.
I think you have to look at things and say, well, actually, as I said, actually, if we messed this up, it's like, you've messed it up twice now. How can I have faith in you that you can do it? I think these questions have to be asked.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
not, it's a, dereliction of duty from the guys at the very top. And that's why
Yeah.
I argue these guys at the very top. Are they ambitious enough?
Enough, yeah.
Remember we asked earlier on in the season, the questions were being asked, what are the targets?
Yeah.
They didn't want to give none. I've never known that for a big club. Our target is to get into the top 4 or the top 6.
The very least.
Our target is
That's the least of
the
our ambitions.
minimum we want European football.
The
I
minimum.
want to hear those sort of targets.
Yeah.
But I'm not hearing those.
boy.
And I don't know, if you then sort of make it so the person who's in the job is like, don't worry, whatever happens,
You're still
you've got
here.
the summer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
That's true.
Now, I want to see
That's
a
fair enough.
performance this week against Chelsea. It's a difficult game. On
It's
paper,
difficult.
we're not the favourites to win it. We've had a decent record
is fine.
at Chelsea over
Over
the
the
last
last
few
couple of
years.
days, yeah, we have.
Away.
Yep.
But I want to see a performance from this team now. The team has really let the fans down the last 3 games. They really have let the fans down, right? And they let themselves down as well. They let the manager down as well, right? And he's let us down in a way as well with a couple of the performances. I thought the effort was there on Saturday.
It was there.
But we
should have got something.
Again, we're not scoring goals, and
No.
I'm very worried. I'm very worried now for the rest of the season. I really am.
Well,
It's still there.
We need something.
It's still there because
yeah.
it's got to start with something against
have
Chelsea.
to,
It
we have
has
to.
to. I think if we lose against Chelsea, I think it's done.
Done.
I think it's got to start. If we can get a win with Chelsea, that could lift the spirits.
It will.
Then we can say, right, Man United,
Win.
get a win in that. All of a sudden,
Yeah, hopefully.
we then go to play West Ham. That's kind of in between their Europa League games. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, there's hope.
Yeah.
But at the moment, there's no hope.
No
I mean,
hope.
the hope is like,
And
I
what
think
you
there's
just
no
said,
hope.
what
If
you
we
just,
can't beat
what
some
you
of
just
these
realized
teams.
as well is that the Man U, the West Ham, and the Tottenham game, those are like finals really because
But we've
those
had-
are the other teams that are playing for the position.
last 3 games are finals.
Yeah, them man a dash right final.
And
Them man a
you
play
know.
like I'm telling you, we Arsenal play them. Arsenal make all good people cuss bad word, you know. Cause me can imagine Ty go home and cuss bad word, you know. Me can imagine
Of course
Ty.
not,
Me can
of course
imagine.
not.
Me can
Then you
imagine.
imagine Rugby,
Ty
innit?
went home from Southampton, go in his house, walk around, look, make sure nobody in the house, go in our closet and go in there and start swear.
Closet? Closet, where's that going? No. I don't.
Swear on
And
back
it
and
was
something.
a doubly
I
bad
don't
week
trust-
for us because then, the ladies team lost to Chelsea in the FA Cup.
Unfortunately, yeah.
So
yeah.
you was at the game, right?
I was at the game, yeah.
And
unfortunately.
again, not a great performance by Arsenal.
Well, we played well in the first half. Like I said, once again,
Again, didn't take chances.
didn't take chances, fouls that the referee didn't see. Not good enough. No, it's true. Not good enough. The thing is, it's just the thing. It's just the thing. It's just because I'm tired now. Because I'll just jump on the floor. I think that our players.
Why
are
not play for be a referee?
Be too honest. Why don't you?
It's not something I take interest in.
So I'm not interested either.
But you always have an issue with them.
Yeah, if they do so when they do things.
I watched that game, Ty. It had nothing to do with referees, man. They
So you
outplayed
didn't see
us. They're the
outplay
better
do.
team.
Outplay do. Better what? So
Did you see the goals? Did you see the goals they scored?
You didn't see the foul on. You didn't see the foul on Beth when the Chelsea player pulled her arm, but she went up. She should have went down.
Was it a penalty?
Of course, he was in the area.
Arsenal can lose.
in the area.
Arsenal can lose 10,
Chelsea deserve-
10
deserve-
million.
Chelsea deserve what?
Says the ref what?
Chelsea deserve what? Do you see the way they were carrying on after the game?
Well, they're through to a final.
Do you see the way they're carrying on after the game?
They're through to a final.
Okay then. All right then.
See, the other
Nothing, man.
day when people were having a go at us for celebrating at Villa, celebrating at Wolves, you were there defending it. Now right? Chelsea women. Chelsea, hold on. Chelsea women are beating us now. Wait a minute. Chelsea women are beating us. They're through to a final at Wembley, and they shouldn't celebrate.
I'm not talking about.
You're double standards.
No, but I'm not. You didn't.
You're double standards.
Robbie, listen to what I'm saying. I said, did you hear what they were saying? I'm not saying about this. They were there screaming. Now, as far as I know, I go to women's football. You asked them, but the thing is, as far as I know,
what were they screaming?
I don't know, but I heard them screaming, and you don't hear women screaming.
They're not allowed to scream.
No, you don't hear.
They're just beating us. They're through to the final.
Yeah. To me, so you want? So hold on. So you're saying
give me back them lemons and lime.
They don't want to feed them enough.
So you're saying
I'm going to bring a big thing of salt for you as well.
You got
to learn to take losing.
So you're saying that they deserve to win?
Yeah, I watched the game. I thought they did. They could have scored more in the second half.
You must be kidding. And so
they could have scored more.
So you probably expect me to...
They scored two brilliant goals. We've got to be real.
So you probably expect me to say well done to them, innit?
I didn't say you to.
No, you're not.
They were the better team. You just have to admit it sometimes.
No, they weren't. I'm sorry. No.
You said of it all the time, blaming. This is it. You blame referees. You blame this. You blame that.
So when it's their fault, I shouldn't then.
And what you do is you then. You're
so
blind.
Like Mourinho.
You're not watching the performances
I'm not
on the
blind
pitch.
At all. I was there.
You're not watching the deficiencies that we. You know, if somebody like you was managing the team, right, they'd never get anywhere because you'd always just say blame the ref and that. You wouldn't be looking on the deficiencies of your own team. So you could then go and work on that to improve it.
Okay, then. So what do you want me to say then? Chelsea people are the best team in the world then?
No,
is that what you say?
He never said. He just said the better team win.
That's to you, Robbie. But that's to you.
Yeah.
The boohoo man of the week.
That's to you.
I've had enough of him.
You've had enough of me?
Yeah. Boohoo man of the week.
I've had enough of the basketball players.
Yeah. Boohoo man of the week. Definitely not the Arsenal team. Arsenal player.
Arsenal?
We got Ronaldo for him hat-trick. You know, this is now, what they said, 30 hat-tricks he scored.
Oh, yeah.
Before it was 30 and 30 after as well.
It's Ronaldo FC.
It is.
If it weren't for him, United would be just firmly in the mud.
Yeah, at least we could be laughing at
United fans are talking about, I think Ronaldo fits how we play. Listen, if it weren't for that guy, where would you be?
Yeah.
Also, give a shout out to Brighton as well. You know what I mean?
That was a big win.
Brighton. But not their Twitter page try troll Arsenal and Tottenham. Say, no,
it's ridiculous.
It's ours.
It is. It is. They ain't even a troll. North London is theirs. They've rode up into North London. They slapped us both up. Two teams that are going.
They said
two teams that are going for the top four. They just rode in and went.
They're in the top half of the table now.
What position are they?
It doesn't matter.
Okay then, so it's not theirs then.
They beat us, man, and they beat Tottenham.
They need to keep quiet. That's what they need to do. They need to keep quiet.
Man of the week, and get to Liverpool Mane as well. Shout out. The way they dealt with Man City. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well done, man. They're playing so good, man.
Idiot of the week.
So idiot of the week, apart from Ty.
Apart from you, just as a basketball player.
All right. Apart from, idiot of the week, me, I give myself it as well for believing. So
what are you giving yourself
this
it?
team has changed.
Not for this outfit. No. I'm only kidding.
Drink a lemon and lime, no man. That's what I mean. Sour upon sour.
It's got to be for this.
Double sour.
You know the way for this outfit. It's got to be.
Ty, imagine, like you dress people for you don't know. We waste about half an hour for Ty to just get dressed.
No, you don't. Why are you talking?
Because he wears this. He doesn't wear this here. He wears this underneath another clothes. In summer.
Underneath your clothes.
So he wears 3 layers of clothes in summer.
Wasn't that tune by Shakira underneath your clothes? That was a tune by Shakira.
Anyway.
Yeah, no, because I'm aware of this now.
It goes to a few. It's going to Tottenham and Arsenal. The two of them.
And Brighton are right.
They're not right. They're not right.
Two idiots. Two idiots in North London.
They're not right.
They just rode in and two
right
teams.
in here.
I'm sorry. Brighton are
idiots. They roll up from Brighton, come up with 2 rock and beat us.
Brighton are idiots in football terms to say that. They must be thinking that they're in something because where are they in the league? They're not in the top four,
like,
are they?
I think they're like 9th or something now.
They're
or 8th.
9th.
I don't know.
So
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Them beat your team.
Nobody's to be trying.
They beat Arsenal. They came to the Emirates and beat us in front of your face, live and direct, and you see it.
What?
And
In
what
front
did
of
you
our
do?
faces.
In front of your face. I
In
wasn't
front of
there.
our
I watch
faces.
on
Why
TV.
were you there?
I watch on
Why were you
TV.
there?
I can't deal with the embarrassment, and you went there and
What are
got
you talking about?
embarrassed.
Listen, we got a chance.
Yeah.
We got a chance.
Nah, man.
I say this
nah,
every
nah,
week.
nah, nah.
I say this every
Nah,
week.
nah,
I'll say it
nah,
again.
Rubbish.
We got a chance to bounce
We have
back
got a chance.
on
We have got a chance.
Wednesday. What, you think we bounce back?
Why is he laughing?
I think that means no. You think we bounce back?
Of course. Why
Yeah,
not?
but you said then that means no because.
What do you mean that means
That's
no?
just like a default thing on you.
What do
say
you mean that
every
means
week.
no? How can that mean no, Robbie? How can that mean no?
What's the think the score be?
The score, hopefully 2-0. We're ready, man. We're ready. We have to get a result against Chelsea. Like you said, we've done well. We won there last season, even though there was no fans. So we won there. Emil scored, and Thomas Tuchel was very gracious, wasn't he?
That was a
After the
different
game.
game. No fans, nothing like that.
Yeah. So
I hope.
remember, it's not full capacity stand. Remember, it's not full capacity Stamford Bridge because only the season ticket holders are allowed in, aren't they? You're forgetting.
So there you have it. Ty thinks we'll win 2-0. You didn't say what you say.
Hopefully we win. That's what I say. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
1-0. I don't care. It could be a deflected
Listen,
goal,
what it is-
goal.
We have to win. If we have got any chance of anything for the top 4, we still got an opening despite what's been going on. It's still in our hands.
Yeah.
We have to win every game, right? Seems impossible with this team, but miracles, you never know. Maybe we've got to find form. Brighton, let's just look at it this way. Brighton, before they came to play us, I think they'd lost 5 out of their last 6 games. And then they'd just beaten us and Tottenham. So can we do a similar thing? Going to Chelsea where no one's expecting us to win. Can we go on a little run and win 3-4 games on the bounce and get us back in it? We're going to find out. So let's see what happens on Wednesday night. Thank you very much. I want to wish everybody a happy Easter.
Thank you. Yeah, happy Easter.
Big up to Boohoo, man. Don't forget the link is in the description. If you want to get any of this sort of gear, make sure you check it out. But yeah, Arsenal, man. Come on, lift us up. Lift the fans up. Please.
Come on.